Hey, good morning. Welcome to Vagabond Gypsy Tarot and Oracle reading. Today I'm going to do a reading for this beautiful Mercury retrograde we've stepped into now. So on September 9th, Mercury went retrograde, and that's the third time this year in 2022. It ends on October 2nd, so I just thought I'd do a reading for Mercury retrograde, the third Mercury retrograde of 2022. We have 4 piles today. And again, I want to welcome you to my channel, Vagabond Gypsy Tarot and Oracle reading. This is for entertainment purposes only. And if you resonate with any of these piles, go ahead and pick one of them. If you don't, if we get into the reading and you find that nothing resonates, you can just enjoy the entertainment, or you can move on to another pile and see if something resonates with you. Again, tarot and oracle readings are not meant to be the be-all, end-all, and the answer to all your questions. This is just for fun, and it just is amazing how sometimes it lines up exactly with your life. Some of the things resonate and make sense, or possibly you might just get a message out of this reading that has you opening your eyes and seeing something in a different light. So anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and go on to our piles here. I got these stones here at Michael's, all 4 piles, and this is pile 1. It's a green stone. I don't remember. The problem is I went ahead and ripped off the tags, but it was a whole container of stones. I'll show you. It like came in a container like this. This was this one, and I of course ripped off everything. I want to say it's like it's a dark green, maybe an aventurine or something to that effect, but all 3 of these stones are in that same family for pile 1. Pile 2 I know is amethyst. They had a huge sale at Michael's, and so I went and bought it. It was like 75% off. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? So anyways, here I got trying to find a container for that one. See, there's that one. Beautiful. There's a whole bunch of them in there. Okay, I do know that that's amethyst. Pile 3 is quartz points. I love quartz points. I mean, look at this one. It's got like all these little points coming out. It's kind of hard to see. Actually, like impossible to see, but anyways. And pile 4 is lapis lazuli, which I adore. Big Egypt fan. So go ahead and take a look at all 4 of these piles and see if any of them resonate with you. And I'll be right back with you. So, welcome back to pile 1 reading. I am convinced that I have my computer working great, and I'm going to be able to get through this whole 4 readings without splitting this video. I'm convinced of this. Mercury retrograde is on my side today, so anyways, okay, so let's start with the main theme of this Mercury retrograde season for you. Temperance in reverse. Oh, okay, so we might be things might be a little bit askew for this pile 1 here for Mercury retrograde. Let's see if we can get some clarification on that. Yeah, let's look at this card too a little bit more. Yeah, I adore this deck. I mean, I don't use it a whole lot, but it's the Starman Tarot. Okay, well, let's check it out. Let's see what other messages we have here. Eight of Wands in reverse and Six of Wands upright. Okay, well, let's start with the Temperance cards. So, upright, Temperance is taking in the beauty of life and how we everything just seems so beautiful, and like taking a moment to realize how beautiful life really is. In reverse, it's saying that you're not taking this time. You're like in your head. Whoever this resonates with in pile 1, it's like Mercury is really messing with you. I mean, the Eight of Wands in reverse is like, I mean, there might be some jealousy or something going on. But again, I really feel like it's within your head. Like Mercury is really, really, really messing with you. This third Mercury retrograde, third time is a charm apparently for you in this. Although you're trying to put on a good facade and not make it appear that you're as all up in your head that you are. I mean, things are not, it's like you're making more out of it than you need to. Yeah, I mean, this Temperance in reverse is pretty clear. It's like, it's saying that you are not like thinking, you're not like thinking straight. You're like making something up inside your head. Maybe somebody, let's see if we can get a clarifier on what this, if it's jealousy on this Eight of Wands in reverse. Let's see if we can get a clarifier on Temperance and the Eight of Wands. I mean, what is causing this miscommunication of information almost? It's as if you've made something up in your head about something. Let's see here. Knight of Wands. Again, we have Wands. I feel like there's some kind of competition type thing going on here. I don't know if it's with work or with friends. It almost feels like this Knight of Wands is coming forward, riding in strongly. I mean, as if almost sporadically in a way. I mean, it's as if they're going forward even though they're questioning it a bit. I mean, the Knight is the beginning, one of the beginning cards of it's like a teenager type person, thoughts, actions, possibly kind of moving forward because of something that's not messed up, but something in your thinking that has escalated beyond possibly what the situation truly is. Let's see if we can get another clarifier here. Take a sip of my coffee. Okay, let's get some more clarifier on this. Okay, so Six of Cups. It's almost as if it is somebody that is either a really close friend of yours or family even. Yeah, I feel like there's been a miscommunication of sorts, possibly. Let's see if we can get a clarifier on this friend, family. Okay. Three of Swords, yes. Yeah, I mean, this could be maybe you and maybe it is a relationship type situation where you either like somebody and maybe this other person, or you think they like them as well. It's almost as if it's a three-way. In your mind, you feel it's a three-way fight, possibly. I mean, it could be like you like somebody, like I said, and you think this other person likes them as well, and maybe they're just really good friends with them, and you could be jealous of their relationship and wish that you had a closer relationship with this person. I feel like it has to do with something along that line. Like, but could it be like misinformation? I mean, it's almost as if I feel this other person that is involved in this questioning is not what you think it is. Like, they might just be really close friends with this person, and you are misinterpreting the information. Because I feel like whoever this person is that you have the miscommunication with is a close enough person to you, like a longtime friend, or I think it's just jealousy in your mind, personally. But let's see here if we can get another clarifier. Let me go back to the Starman Tarot. Let's see if we can get a clarifier on that. On the Three of Swords. We've got the Prince of Cups. Prince of Emotions. Yes. Definitely. You are feeling like this person is like in more control than you are, because they are. It's like you're jealous of their presence, their demeanor, because in your head you are opposite of this Prince of Cups card. This Prince of Cups card is saying that this person is in complete control. They might not even realize that you're feeling this way. That's the funny thing, is that it feels like it's somebody you know that's just being themselves and have no clue that you are escalating this situation in your head. I really do feel like it is in your head as well. So I'm looking for Let's do a oracle card for a final message here. Yeah, I really do feel like it's this particular situation is something that you have set up within your head, and that maybe with this Mercury retrograde season you need to take a step back and rethink your situation, because I feel like this other person does not have any interest in stepping on your territory or your turf, whatever you think it is. So let's go ahead and get a final message. The moon I got, and the moon is the card of hidden. Hidden. Yes, so within this reading, I'm definitely seeing that the moon is the perfect card for you, because it is like, it's like the card of hidden messages, hidden secrets. You're seeing one way only, but there are other angles and other options. Like, it's not just, it's like you've really, with the Temperance card, you've really set your mind, you're convinced it's one way and you're just freaking out, but yet the moon is saying there's a dark side of the moon that you can't see. So it's asking you to take a step back and realize that this person that you're making into your enemy is not your enemy. They've been there for you all along, and it might be something that you're escalating in your head. So, pile 1, I think this ends your reading, and you can come on over to see pile 2 if you're interested, and we'll see you back here with your pile 2. Welcome back, pile 2, for your reading for this Mercury retrograde season. Here's the amethyst pile. So let's get the message of the main message of your Mercury retrograde season. 2 of Cups. Yeah, this was upright, by the way. I brought it over and set it back wrong, but so this was upright. Very Zen card. This card is showing 2 people in perfect harmony. Wow, I love this card. It's as if you've prepared yourself, pile 2, for this Mercury retrograde. Let's see here if we can get some clarifiers on this 2. 2 of Cups, 2 of emotions. It's like a very centered card, and it looks like you've really got yourself in control. Yes, the Magician. Wow. I think this is a perfect, I don't know if you were born under a Mercury retrograde, and this is just the time of the year that you're able to find peace and get things done. I mean, your magic, whatever you want to get. I mean, maybe you wrote down things that you want to manifest, can have happen, and it just seems like everything is, it's like you've set yourself up for this, like it's the third Mercury retrograde is a charm here for you. It's as if you prepared yourself from previous retrogrades, and like everything is appears, maybe that's the key word, appears to be perfect. Let's see. Okay. We have the Ten of Wands. So yeah, it looks like you've collected all your thoughts and ideas, and you are ready to manifest something. I feel like this is you are ready to manifest whatever you had set to manifest. Let's see if we can find a clarifier on possibly what you were set to manifest. You know what? I'm going to do the Starman Tarot again. Let's do the Starman Tarot for clarifier on what you were manifesting here. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it looks like she's got her hands like out, like she's manifesting something. Like it's almost as if it's a Halloween kind of card too. I mean, the season got pumpkins here, and this almost feels like it's manifesting money, wealth, something amongst that lines. That's a beautiful card. I love that card. I don't use this deck that often, so like a lot of the cards I'm looking at are like new to me. Yeah, that is, it looks like it has to do with money. You were really, well, money or family or environment, really. It looks as though you've set your intentions on manifesting a specific situation. Let's see here if we can. Page of Swords. Yeah, and it's, I mean, you are happy with it. You are going forward. Nothing is going to stop you. Okay, so I had to get me some more coffee anyways. So the Two of Cups here. I actually feel like this is like a partnership, because in the picture you are working with somebody, whether that be I mean, I suppose it could be working with other sides of yourself. You know, you're working with other, maybe you've brought together all your emotions and you're working within yourself, but I really almost feel like there's another person involved in this. Let's see here if we can. It's like you were it might be a family, it might be a partner. You're working together. It's as if you are working together to manifest your perfect situation, and you're working together. I feel like it's working with somebody else, but let's see here. Yeah, you've got the World card. Yes, I mean, you are really working for the perfect environment, the perfect situation, the perfect outcome, whatever this outcome is that you have set. I mean, it's this, I really feel like it's like all these cards are like good. I mean, it's like you're in the perfect manifestation situation. You're very serious about it. You've planned it. Your goals are set. You want to go get away with, you want to not get away with, but complete this intention. Let's see here if we can get a clarifier on possibly what the intention is. Maybe will help somebody resonate with this pile a little more. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I mean, you've been working on this intention for a long time, I feel like. And I mean, it feels like it's something that you've been possibly working on through the last 2 retrogrades or even longer. I mean, it's like this started from like a small seed. It's like something you want to create, which, you know, completely explains the Queen of Pentacles here. It's something that you want to create. I don't know if it's like a business or money. I mean, I believe like money is definitely involved in this. Financial, job. Possibly you want to start a new business, or you are starting a new business, or it seems like you've planned it out and you're manifesting it, and it all started from one idea, but it's as if you're working together with whoever this person is, or people even, who knows. Yeah, I really feel like this has to do with like manifesting wealth, stability. Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of sitting here looking at the cards. Yeah, I really feel like it has to do like a dual commitment as well. So let me see here if we can get a oracle card, an oracle message. Okay, so let's get us a oracle card for a general response to this. But yeah, I mean, all in all, I really do feel like this deck was ready for the Mercury retrograde, or this pile, I should say, was ready for the Mercury retrograde and has been planning this for a while. I feel like whether it manifests or not, you are set to go, and your path was set, and you have manifested, you have set your manifestation up in like the perfect way. Queen of Air. Yes, so to me, I feel like your plan is going to flow with perfection. I mean, it's like you have definitely set yourself up, your goals, you've planned through the last few retrogrades. I feel like this pile was ready, like I said, ready for this, the third and final retrograde here. Well, not third and final, but third time is a charm retrograde. I feel like you were ready for that, and Excuse me, I've got a cold. So we've got, yeah, I mean, the Queen of Airs, you set out with clarity and purpose here, and that's what she is: clarity, purpose, strength, no questioning for sure. I mean, it's like strong. This is a strong card, strong self-esteem, and every decision that you've made was thought through and calculated with purpose and intention. So to me, I feel like you are, oh my gosh, this is like the greatest pile ever. Pile 2. Maybe I need to like take a snapshot of these cards and remember this reading. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading. So whoever resonated with pile 2, I think that this is like perfection through the through this retrograde here. So I hope somebody resonated with this. This is just a beautiful pile. Anyways, we'll see you back again. You can check out pile 3 if you're interested. But if I was pile 2, I think I'd stick with this one. Okay. Thanks for joining me. We'll be right back with pile 3. Welcome back, pile 3, to your reading here. So let's see what the general energy is for your third Mercury retrograde for 2022. 10 of Wands. Wow. Yeah, this 10 of Wands card shows like a person who's just been ran through the ringer. I mean, there's a wand in his back. It looks like it's been a tough year for this 10 of Wands person. If you pick pile 3, it looks as though the retrograde energy has you feeling down, weak, as if you've really, let's see if we can get some, actually, I'm going to actually pull from the same deck to get a clarifier on this one, on what this energy is. It looks as though you've had a struggle in possibly 2022 here. This is the third Mercury retrograde this year. It's as if you're feeling beat down. So we've got the 8 of Cups. Yeah, so it looks like it's emotional. It's an emotional situation. It's almost as if you feel like there's so many, there's like too many options to pick from. Let's see if we can get another, I'm actually going to pick another one out of the Starman Tarot, just because this is such a strong message here. It's as if you feel like you don't have a specific intention. It's as if there's so many options, and it's like confusing you, and you feel like out of control with the situation, whatever this situation might be. Let's see if we got some clarifiers. So it's the Prince of Cups. So the Prince of Cups card is a card of somebody who's in control of their complete emotions here with strength and power. I don't know whether that's something you are trying to achieve, but you're not at this point. It seems like there's a lot of options have been set in front of you, like too many for you to decide. I think we definitely need more clarifiers here. I really don't know what this. Let me look at these cards a little bit longer here. Let's see. So yeah, I mean, it's like you're very confused. Situation is, it's almost as if it's out of control. You're trying your hardest and to come up with a solution or make a decision, but it's as if you either present yourself like this Prince of Cups, or you want to be the Prince of Cups, but inside you are really like struggling with your decisions. Let's see here if we can get a clarifier on, first of all, the decisions. Knight of Wands. Okay, so, I mean, the Knight of Wands is like you're on your horse and you're moving forward, but it's almost without intention, really. I mean, it's like as if you are set on embarking on this journey, but you really don't know what is ahead. But it's like you're moving forward, even though you don't know where forward is leading you. And I mean, it's like you're living your daily life. You're moving on. I mean, you're moving forward, but you're not sure where you're heading to. So let's see here if we can get more of a clarifier on, let's see here. Let's ask for a clarifier on the decisions again, on the Eight of Cups. What are these decisions related to? High Priestess. High Priestess. Well, again, that's kind of confusing because it's like secrets. Yeah, it's like it has to do with your future, definitely. I mean, I don't feel like it's, I think the angst is coming from your future, what you are trying to, on the decisions that you're trying to make, because it's like there's mystery. I mean, there's confusion here with all these choices. You're confused at your choices and you're having a hard time making a decision because it's almost as if you feel like whatever the decision you make is going to be like a permanent decision, like you won't be able to turn back from it. It's like it will it's like it's set in stone, which is okay. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you have a vision. I mean, you have a vision set on what you want. Let's see if we can get the Ten of Wands, a little bit more on the Ten of Wands. I mean, you have a vision set, but it's almost as if that's where it ends. It's like you can't move on beyond this Ten of Wands situation where you feel like you're struggling and almost as if you can't make a decision. The Hermit. Okay. So this card to me is saying that you need to take a step back and rethink your situation. I mean, you can stay in this position, the Ten of Wands, for forever if you want, but that's going to lead to a not a very happy existence. So what this Hermit card is saying, it's time to shed some light on this situation, and you need to take a step back and maybe like literally write down your options. Maybe just writing them down will clarify that that is not an option that you're going to take. Like one of these 8 cups, like I would write down eight options and really look at them and say, is this an option, or is this just something that I've put in my head because I'm freaked out and I can't see straight right now. So here, the Moon, yes. The Moon is saying that there's so much hidden information that you're not even seeing right now. The Moon is hidden. I mean, it could be like this person here could be somebody who's manipulating you to feel like this Ten of Wands situation. I mean, it could be, let's find out, let's get a clarifier on this Prince of Cups, if that's actually you or if that's somebody, because it could be like hidden enemies. I mean, deception. The Moon is like deceptive because we can't see the full moon. There's a dark side, and there's a hidden message here, and this is why it's so important that you go through the Hermit phase. This card is saying you need to step back, write down your options, or as you see them as your options, because you need some clarification. You need to sit back and see if you are really seeing things as they are, or if there's hidden enemy possibly. Let's get the Prince of Cups. Clarifier on the Prince of Cups. Clarifier on the Prince of Cups. Is this Prince of Cups somebody who's manipulating? Pile 3 querent, or is it their mind. Six of Wands. Okay, so I really do feel like it is somebody who you've put up on a pedestal, or who you think is like how you want to be, because it's like this person is, you see them as somebody who's got it all, and that everybody seems to look up to, like he or she is riding in on their horse with people raising their wands to them in praise, as if they're perfect. And I think it seems like it's something that seems like somebody could be possibly making you feel lower to make themselves feel more in control. I really feel like it's somebody manipulating you. There could be somebody manipulating you. I mean, let's see here if we can get because you are like, it's almost like you are you're beat down here. I mean, you are like weak and vulnerable. And the Hermit card is saying, along with the Moon card, and actually the Page of Pentacles, you need to, and the High Priestess actually, you need to take a step back and not let this Mercury retrograde energy wreak havoc on you. You need to take some time before the second, I think it's the 2nd of October, Mercury transits forward. But you have some time here. You need to take some time and reflect. Look at it from above. I mean, like the Hermit here is on top of the mountain looking down, viewing the situation from almost a third person view. And that's what I feel like this card is saying that you need to do. I feel like this person is that's manipulating you is either, I mean, I feel like it is an actual person. I mean, it could just be in your head as well, because there seems like there's a lot of choices, but that could be either way. I mean, I do feel like you are putting yourself up on a pedestal of either archetype of how you want to be seen, or an actual person in your life that you want to be like. Let's see if we can get a clarifier a little bit more on this Prince of Cups. Temperance. Okay, well, actually, that's saying that you need to, that possibly these options here, these 8 options that you're struggling with, are like, you want everything. You want it all. But you need to manage your time, manage your environment, manage your energy, and maybe step back. Maybe you have made a goal that is like unreachable with everything at once. I mean, everybody wants things, and they want things in the time that they want them. And I'm guilty as well. I mean, you set yourself on goals, and maybe there's just too much. Maybe you need to step back and do one thing at a time, but you want everything at once. And if this is a person, you feel like this person has it all and you want it too, but you don't know what this person went through to get to that point. They obviously went through their struggles. They maybe don't look like it as they're riding in gallantly on their horse with people praising them, or that's how you see it. That's the fun thing about how we see things. It may not actually be, especially with the moon here, to remind us that things can be deceptive. So to me, I feel like this is definitely not a bad deck. It's just saying that you have some strong intentions, and you're feeling weak, but maybe you're just trying to push things more than you need to. Temperance is saying you need to take a step back and equally, right here, she's pouring her water into her glasses equally, steadily, watching and manipulating slowly, patiently, with purpose, not rushing. So yeah, I really feel like this deck is saying that, or this pile is saying that you need to take a step back and maybe write things down, and maybe you'll see after you write them down that, oh, that idea's definitely not what I want. Let's see if we can get an oracle message here as a general oracle message. High Priestess again. So yeah, it's reiterating the fact that there's secrets, and the future's yet to be revealed. I mean, unraveled, revealed, but you need to. Right now, you look like you're worn down and like you just can't take it anymore, but the best things are lying ahead. I mean, the secrets will be revealed, but you need to take a step back and reflect on what exactly you want and what you're looking for. And remember that this person here, whether it's a real person, I feel like it is, probably went through the same things you are to get to where they're at. I mean, it's healthy to, I feel, to want to achieve a goal. Maybe somebody that you see that you look up to and you're like, I want to be as strong as them and confident as them, but they more than likely went through the same struggles that you are. So you need to step back and take things calm and slow with precision and decide exactly what you want. I think that there's just a lot of confusion going on during this retrograde, and the Mercury retrograde is adding to that probably. So I think that's it. I think this is a beautiful message of which we all need once in a while, like daily probably. Okay, well, thank you for joining me here, Pile 3. And